name is Powerbang.
Powerbang. So my name is Lance Frisbee. It's one of the first times I've ever said my real name, actually.
What? Oh my God!
I'm a nerd. I make videos.
They got the name right.
Some people look at me as a top-tier player in PUBG Mobile. I am a born and bred sniper, baby.
That's how it's done!
I never lose.
Oh my God, John!
I was on a path to be a professional baseball player, but an injury abruptly stopped that dream. So I pivoted to video games. We still need lights, we still need camera, pull up the feed. I can't afford to fail. This is what I provide for the family. And my vision for the future of streaming and gaming is all mobile. That's the industry that I'm helping to build. And if I see an opportunity, I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm not your typical pro gamer. All right, let's go. I'm definitely not 18 anymore, and these fingers, they don't move like they used to. But I play PUBG Mobile, and I do it exclusively on my phone, not a PC.
My name is Powerbang, welcome back. Oh my God!
And I do it right here from my studio in Richmond, Washington, which is remote, to say the least. So I'm building this mobile business in 3 main areas. First, my daily gaming and streaming.
Second floor, he's headshot. You run by a window.
Second, my gamer mansion. And I've got 3 streamers there grinding around the clock.
I will not allow hackers in our game.
And third, creating branded content on my own and with the guys. I want to keep stockpiling and make sure that we're ahead, all while trying to be a dad to my 3 kids, Carter, Xander, and Ellie. It's good to see you. And a husband to my wife, Courtney. What is your plan for like the rest of the day?
I am planning for a stage and an unstage tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
The stage isn't very big though.
So you have time this afternoon to have lunch with me, maybe?
Yes.
Did not sound very confident.
I would love to have lunch with you.
I don't know that I ever could imagine playing video games professionally. I never had aspirations of becoming a pro gamer. It was nothing that I ever expected, honestly. When I was around 7 years old, I got into Little League and really fell in love with baseball. That was where I spent my time honing my talents when I was growing up, from probably 9 years old to 18 years old, and then into my early 20s as a collegiate baseball player. I became known as kind of a top prospect in the Washington area. All of a sudden, major league teams are calling. I've got the Mariners calling. And we went down and we played the best of the best from all of the different parts of the country, almost all of which went on to big league careers. But unfortunately, I got injured. So I had a pretty bad arm injury. It really kind of hampered my career. While I was laid up in my cast, I discovered gaming. I started playing a game called Counter-Strike on the PC. I had a right angle on my arm. I couldn't move it, so I had some pretty robotic mouse movements, which was cool. And because I still had that competitive fire, ultimately I got really good at Counter-Strike and ended up being one of the world's best players. At the time, you played video games and you kind of wanted to hide it. It was really looked upon negatively by society as a whole. I remember when my mom came down to take care of me, and I'd be playing Counter-Strike in my cast, and she's like, "No, what are you doing? We gotta do something different. We need to whatever." But she let it slide because I was immobile, more or less. And at the time, there was no esports term. That wasn't a thing. We had what was called the Cyber Athlete Amateur League or whatever. We went to multiple LAN tournaments where we showed up with our crew, our PCs in tow, and we were able to win some actual serious cash at these tournaments. And that's kind of how I got into gaming. People were asking for content, people were saying make videos, and so I did. I made videos.
Bro, I just lit him
I
up.
started getting followers and then branded sponsors, and then all of a sudden I started making money. So my daily life, now that I'm a full-time content creator and businessman, is pretty chaotic.
Are we putting them in Monday or Tuesday? Being married to a streamer is nothing like I thought it would be.
Courtney always has something going on. Taking care of the kids, growing her business. That lady hustles.
I'm a professional interior decorator and home stager. It's definitely a daily balance struggle. We try our best to make sure that the kids get our attention while also giving our businesses attention.
I'd love to say that Courtney and I have it all figured out, but that's just not the case.
Some days are crazier than others.
To launch into a business, it definitely sucks a lot of hours out of the day, but I look at what the next big thing is gonna be, and the time is ripe to launch into a business around mobile gaming. I'm looking at an era switch right now that's going from PC to mobile. You can't deny the entire world has a mobile device in their hand. And I see it in my own kids. They're playing tablets and phones. They're not playing consoles and PCs. If you look at history and how entertainment and advertisement was done on radio, and then the television came out and people resisted that a little bit, and then all of a sudden more and more people got it, it became commonplace, and all of a sudden that was the new normal. And I'm looking at the current generation resisting, and I'm putting myself kind of ahead of the game and being the guy when finally everybody's like, whoa, mobile is cool. Whoa, this is amazing. Like, these games are like the new gold standard. As far as I'm concerned, I'm putting like my eggs in that basket where I feel like I'm gonna be well positioned for it. I'm gonna be knowledgeable in the space, and when mobile does become the gold standard, I'm gonna be ready for it. I usually wake up around 8 a.m. The first thing I'm reaching for is my phone. I gotta check the notifications that came in, always. There's some fire that I have to put out with the business or a creator or some talent that I manage. I typically skip breakfast, grab an energy drink, sit down on my desk, and I start diving into the emails, the direct messages, and trying to figure out exactly who needs me and is it anything urgent. In addition to all of that, I also manage a content creation house full of nerdy gamers like myself.
What's up, guys?
This is Hot Jukes. He is charismatic and a very engaging people person.
Let's get this stream started. Let's go. Powerbang. That man has just been such like a huge blessing in my life. He's mentored me like a little baby duckling.
Then we've got Metal. Metal! Yeah. This is Metalcore. We gotta roll.
You want me to just get geared up?
Yeah, get geared up.
For about a year and a half, I was just doing YouTube all by myself. I had no one to really give me advice, and now I have all these people around me who can guide me in the right direction with content, and then we all kind of work together to make sure that looks really, really cool.
Metal is one of the kindest people that I know. This dude has an amazing heart that keeps our content on track. Then we've got Winsanity. Win! Are you naked? Boom! It's time to shoot content.
I am aware.
I stumbled across Win several years ago. He's somebody that had the talent and the production quality. I see a lot of myself in him.
One of the biggest things I think with working with Powerbang so closely is that I take a lot of inspiration from him because he's a little bit further in life, and I kind of see myself progressing in many ways that he already has.
So one of my favorite things that I get to do in this business is actually mentor young people. So I'm about to go talk with a guy named Darcel. He's in the military and he's super into gaming. He thinks he might want to be a streamer. So USAA Insurance set up this opportunity for me to go talk to him. My wife has a ton of military members in her family as well. So I cannot wait to meet Darcel and learn a little bit more about his journey. Yo, what's up, Darcel? What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing so good.
Super excited to finally meet you, man, and get to talk to you.
Tell me a little bit about like what you're hoping to do with streaming. Like, where are you at currently with content creation, and what are you motivated by?
I'm pretty much just starting out. Very passionate about gaming. It's something that's ingrained in my family. It'd be really cool for me to be able to pursue my dream and being able to provide a way for my family while doing something like that.
If there were like things that you really, really were dying to know that I could perhaps help you out with, what are those things?
Like how did you start out? Was it just making videos, or was it live streaming?
You know, a lot of the folks that I work with, they started with video content, and then once they've built a little bit of a brand, a little bit of a personality that people resonate with and recognize, then you transfer that audience over to like a live audience. So when you start, like all of a sudden now you're able to drive, 20 people, 50 people, like whatever it happens to be, right? You're starting with a little bit of a base, and that already puts you ahead of 90% of the other people that are out there that are streaming to one person. If you can build up a social media presence on various platforms and then funnel that into a live stream, definitely something that can work really well.
That's definitely kind of what I'm planning on doing, man.
The most important thing I think in this business and in life in general is just go out and fail. Approaching everything, you know, in a way that's fun and authentic, and you know, you from a place of passion. You figure it out. The next time out, you make something a little bit more polished, a little bit better, and then pretty soon, all of a sudden, you're making great stuff.
Okay, cool, man.
I want to learn a little bit about you, about your life. You're a member of the military. Tell me what you do. What's a day in the life of Darcel like?
I joined about 10 years ago. It's taken me all over the world, and I work on life-saving equipment, flotation devices, parachutes, inspecting that equipment, and repairing it if need be.
That's amazing, man. So why is gaming so important to you? Why do you want to, you know, be involved, I guess, with gaming and content?
My daughter, she's 6. We play games together all the time.
That's so awesome.
And it's helped us stay connected. My job required me to go to New Zealand, and me and her were able to play every day and talking to each other. It was
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was super amazing. For me to be a streamer, like that's something I think she would really love to see. So, I mean, she would love to meet you, see a real streamer.
Is she there?
Yeah, come here, baby girl.
How are you doing? What's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella, I hear you're quite the fierce competitor.
Well,
I see the smile. She's like, yeah. So you like games? Yeah?
when Daddy was away, I think, did we make a floating house? Yeah, I think we made it a floating house in creative mode.
That's awesome. So when your dad's away, you talk to him through the game?
Not through the game, through the headset.
Through the headset, that makes sense. Well, it was amazing to meet you, Isabella. Thank you for coming to say hi.
Thank you, bye-bye.
So Darcel, we talked a lot today. I've given you some nuggets. Thank you so much for your service. I sincerely appreciate, you know, the work that you do for our military. Thanks to USAA for the opportunity to speak with you and setting this up. So this was super cool. Again, thanks, man, for the time, and you know, best of luck to you and your family.
You too, man.
And that brings us to early afternoon. At this point, I'm turning on the live stream. Whoa! All right, cool, we're back. And it's my time to just game and chill out. Chilling out for me is typically doing it in front of thousands of people. And the cool thing is these thousands of people are like my friends.
Oh my God.
As far as the type of player I am a born and bred sniper, baby. And you know what? I always win. I never lose. I think one of my favorite times that I ever had in PUBG Mobile was in Miramar. My friends and I, Hot Jukes included, were standing in the dunes, kind of looking down and fighting with the squad, and it was going off and on for quite some time.
Hit him.
They were standing in buildings, and bro, we're standing out in the middle of the desert behind skinny trees.
What? He shot me through the tree.
And we really had to be on point if we were gonna get out of that situation. One guy was behind a garbage bin, and my teammate called it out and said, hey, he's over here left. I saw him run across. He disappears out of sight behind a building. I moved my crosshair to the doorway that he might be coming out on the other side.
Yeah, he just ran across.
Pulled the trigger blindly.
Oh my God!
I dropped it in his ear hole as he ran by.
What a shot!
Bro!
Dude.
That was the best shot I've ever hit.
The kids usually get home mid-live stream. What's up, fam?
Hi, Dad.
What you guys doing?
We're playing a game called Happy Color.
It's like a color by number. If you click on a color, it grays it out for you, so it's so much easier.
How was your day, Court?
It's good. I had
There's
a
also-
stage.
One of the things that I definitely am working towards more is having more family time.
Lance and I don't see a lot of each other during the daytime.
You know, I have to kind of like make the judgment call between what's the appropriate amount of time to spend working, because it's like this is what kind of affords us the opportunity to provide for the kids the way that we do, and so it's a constant struggle to figure out like what's the right way to act. Can you paint this orange? It's my favorite color. You got to paint it orange. Paint everything orange. At this point in the day, I typically have a meeting with a business partner or a client, a game developer, or a brand that I'm working with. Hey, what's up?
PB, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Bring it in.
You know I wouldn't come without a few surprises.
One of these brands is MGC. They're one of the largest mobile gaming accessory companies in the world.
We saw such a need in mobile that was really created by the release of PUBG. It called for accessories.
I help market their products, and in return, they sponsor my content, including the PUBG Mobile tournament that I'm streaming later today. That actually goes live in 98 minutes. So yeah, we got some work to get done here. What other goodies you got in there? That's a full box.
You know, these are about to drop. Gamers started using them, saying that it was making a big difference in their game.
Hold on, I apologize. Give me 1 second. I think anybody that steps into our household immediately has their eyes open about how much activity there is. What up? Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? Bring it in. Gamers coming in, loudness, screaming, running, dogs barking. It gets a little weird. Cool. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so we basically bought every pair that we could find.
What's up? Hi. Not gonna lie, it's been challenging, but that's kind of, our reality here. All right, well, I gotta run to my daughter's basketball game. The guys are gonna be upstairs getting stuff set up in my studio. Hang out, make yourself comfortable, and then we'll jam out on the tournament here in an hour. Cool?
Sweet, sounds
All
good,
right,
man.
Put it there.
You sit here.
You go out and hustle, okay, for me? All right.
Here you go, Ellie.
Nice job, baby.
Bring it down.
Good job, babe.
She's so tired.
What's up, man? I have film crew following me around, just so you're aware.
So it's a gaming thing?
Mm-hmm.
You still doing that?
I've been doing it for like 3.5 years now, full time.
No kidding.
So, yeah.
One of the things I think Lance struggles with most is turning off work mode and turning on family mode. Try to really focus on when he's at work, he's at work. When he's at home with us, he's at home with us.
Get down there, girls. Get open.
Well, shoot, man. I just wanted to come down and say what's up, and then I haven't had time to talk to Courtney, so we'll go see how she's doing. When I miss certain, milestones, that's what really kills me inside, because I know that's a missed opportunity that unfortunately we can't get back. But it is something that, I'm consistently working on. I treasure those memories just as much as they probably do. So one of the coolest things that we do is we actually treat this studio right here as a production studio. We run tournaments for mobile games right out of this place. What's that laughing? Boys, we're 30 minutes out. We still need lights, we still need camera. Can we pull up the feed? The video's not working. I can't seem to capture my game software. Blue screen of death. Thanks, Win. So yeah, we'll be up when we're up. Oh wait, the studio camera's not working either.
The camera needs to be top priority.
I have no internet connection, my studio cam's not working.
It's not even picking up like a...
You can't hear your microphone?
No, nothing.
What the heck's going on?
We got 15 minutes to live.
Cue the dramatic music.
We've got to swap out the mixer at this point. We can find that in my closet. So we've got the mixer switched out. We still don't have the internet. Oh my gosh, it's plugged into the out port. It has to be plugged into the in port. So the Ethernet's plugged in. We've got our internet. We've got our audio. Hey, I can see myself. And damn, I look sweaty. But it's go time. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? My name's Powerbang. Welcome to the studio where we have the best tournament on the planet with absolutely no technical issues ever to bring to you this evening. Wow. Fantastic work with the pistol.
Oh, he got a driver. No. In the grass. She's got the car inners. Oh, wow.
And now that I'm sweaty and I'm live, I've got to do this for 5 more hours. I love my job.
Buggy action going on between Debs and Maverick. Debs hits the tree.
Oh, perfect Molotov.
Oh, this dude's done.
Oh, he's cornering alive right now.
Clip it. MTC moments. This man's out of here. Cake and Silas fighting for $250. Memo putting shots down. He's got a tree. Look at that.
My man Cream Cake.
Yeah, right off the bat, loses the helmet. And that silver hair is gonna duck it. There are a contingent of people that think I'm crazy for thinking that mobile is gonna be something amazing when there's like tens of thousands of more, viewers on a PC stream. But that's the industry that I'm helping to support and build from the ground up. It's a passion, it's something that I really enjoy. On behalf of MGC Mobile, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. This is us signing out. We're out of here till next time, y'all. We'll see you soon. And we out. GG's. Okay, it's almost like we've been talking for like all day.
6 hours.
It was a bit rocky, but we're here. We made it. Of course, I want to continue to achieve my goals, but at the end of the day, I do this for my family, and quite frankly, I can't afford to fail. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing awake?
She is up late.
Being a father is everything.
Is mommy sleeping? She is?
This whole time, she's literally on the couch. No way.
We should probably get you upstairs to bed.
You know, working 16 hours a day every day, that's not okay. I'm constantly like grinding so I can get to that 3 or 4 hours of quality time that I'm gonna have with them at night.
Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, and so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. All right, guys. Let me kiss. Love you. Good night, guys.
I don't think there is much of a difference between Powerbang and Lance. Honestly, we're both the same driven, hardworking, ethical people that wants what's best for the people around them.
When Lance and I get that one moment alone, it's kind of this moment where I can just exhale because we've built this life together that we love and we love each other.
100% the reason why I do what I do is for my family. My legacy that I'm leaving behind for them is why I do what I do.
What's up, boys?
What's up, PB?
Yo, big news.
Well, I know Amazon's here, but I thought that was because we're gonna, finally partner me.
We are gonna be moving. It's time to upgrade, baby. It's time to upgrade.
Wait, are we moving in a different state?
How far is it? Because I just got like a dog.
Are we gonna
sitter.
share rooms?
It's gonna be further away from that taco truck that we just liked. Too.
Yeah, I know. What about Courtney?
What are you talking about?
Can I still play paintball?
You can play paintball.
Like paintball inside? Like
He did it first.
No, you can't.
He did it first.
You didn't say that. You said
Guys,
daddy.
shut up for a second. I'm moving. I'm moving out of my house.
So you quit?
Did you fire yourself?
Wait, who's
I
fired?
am not fired.
You got demonetized.
Oh no, that's the worst.
I don't know how we're paying for it, but we're getting a new house. You're getting a new house. I'm getting a new house. Everybody's getting a new house.
Each?
Who do you think I am?
So now we're gonna have one less house and you're demonetized. This is the worst.
So now we're all in the doghouse.
Unbelievable.